Hey Leo, what's up? Welcome. How's it going? How you doing? 'Tis I, the only Archer with Archer Astrology. And Leo, it's time to do your love energy check-in for you and the one on your mind. Looking at the energies around the middle of October 2024-ish. However, whenever you clicked on this reading and decided to come and hang out with us for a little bit, is perfect timing as always, as these readings are timeless and meant to find you when they find you. Feel free to scroll around the reading as much as you like, and if you like, there will be timestamps available in the comments below, because my readings do get a little bit long, but that's only because we're going to take a look at everything that's going on for you. We're going to take a look at your energies, see what's up there. Take a look what's in your wallet with little career and finance checkup. Take a look at the Leos dealing with a past person. Then take a peek at the Leos dealing with a newer current person. Then come back together for the future influence on the connection. And all of the messages will be for yours and theirs, highest and greatest good, of course, because we only fly the friendly skies at Archer Airlines, and y'all get big front seats. So thank you so much for being here. If you'd like to hold it, intro's on hold. Dead stop, Kit. Hold it. When my deck jams, that shows me Leo needs a hug. All right, so we're going to take just a quick second. Well, we'll take as little time you need. You're Leo. You're the boss. All right, come on over here. I'm going to give you a Hallmark-style movie spinny hug. We're going to spin you around until you start feeling better, start giggling. Your heels are going to fly off. Your hair is going to blow in the breeze. You're going to be like, Archer, stop it. You're suffocating me. I'm like, is it working? You're going to be like, kind of, I think so. All right, if you start giggling or smiling, come on back for more hugs. I got you covered, okay? So now I definitely want to see what's going on. Why you feeling like a little stressed or sad or frustrated, okay? If you would like to book a personal private reading with me, you can email me at archerastrology@gmail.com. I do offer both the Zoom one-on-one meeting readings as well as the traditional private YouTube links. So either way, I look forward to working for you. All right, and definitely subscribe and set the bell to all notifications. Love the like for you, Leo. You deserve the like. I chose to do this. You're the one here, so love the like for you. TikTok, tap the screen, Facebook, Instagram, hit that like for me. And y'all are more than welcome to come on over to the channel, YouTube, Archer Astrology Tarot, and links in the bio. So come and hang out with us and subscribe. Even if you are subscribed, make sure, because YouTube did an update that turned off the bells. So all you got to do to make sure you're getting notified is tap the bell and tap all. Because I do go live Monday through Fridays with each individual sign readings for the week ahead, along with the all signs on Saturdays at 6 p.m. Eastern. Everything is live. And if you haven't noticed yet, check it out, because the October giveaway is going on, all right? All you got to do is check out the most recent all signs from last week. The link will be down in the comments section. And over there, first, make sure you're subscribed to the channel. Then on that all signs, all you got to do is like the reading. And then down in the comment section on it, just leave a comment, whatever you want. It can be an emoji, it can be text, whatever. That's all you got to do, and you're entered, okay? This coming Saturday, 6 p.m. Eastern, we'll digitally randomly select 6 names that'll win the 6 prizes. 5 that you know, and 1 that's a mystery prize. Ooh, okay? So good luck to you, Leo. I hope you win, okay? So let's keep going. And while you're here, Page of Swords all over the channel, because everything is prioritized in the playlists for you. You got the pick of cards, the all signs, the individual readings, and the healing music base covers with Bill over here. He's our Gemini. He's totally cool. We got the greats. Caitlin Petty's here, the Beatles, Casey Musgraves, and more. So we need a little break from the cards. Just go rock out. Have a good time. All right? And if you need a total break from the cards for a second or 3, just follow Caitlin over on TikTok here. You can't help but walk away from her concert smiling and singing along. All right? There's a link to her link tree down in the comment section, so check it out. All right, Leo, let's do it to it. I'm curious. I want to know what's going on and why you needed the hug. I mean, I like hugging Leos. You guys are just adorable. But anyway, let's see what's up. Because when I sat down to meditate on your energies, maybe you're even feeling a bit of theirs. Because I'm like, okay, God, I need a title and I need a title card for Leo. What do we got in store? And he says, they can't tame their feelings for Leo. I'm like, are you making a pun? God's like, maybe. I'm like, no way. He's like, yeah, way. I'm like, my God's got a sense of humor. God's cool like that. You like him. He's cool. All right, so I'm definitely want to find out some more. All right, so let's tap in and tune in. Let's do it to it. All right, God, tap me into Leo's energies. Oh, that's the second spinny hug. Tap me into Leo's energies, definitely, please. What's on Leo's mind? What's going on, all right? Work, love, and all the above. Give me everything you've got for Leo. What do we have for Leo, please? That one didn't even count. That's all right. These decks are all made for right-handed shufflers. I'm a lefty. Anyways, what do we have for Leo? Let's do it to it. Hey, Lioness. Hey, Kelly. What's up? All right, let's see what's going on. Let's see what's up. What do we have for Leo? What do we have for Leo, Leo, Leo? What's up for Leo? Whoa. All right, let's do it to it. Ready? All right. 2 shuffles. Here we go, Leo. Let's do it. 1 and 2. Let's love this deck for the lovable, inimitable Leos. Roar. Here we go. Millennial Tarot's doing the heavy lifting. Biblical Tarot's going to handle the clarifiers. Let's do it. No way. Seriously? Shut the front door. The 7 of Swords is the outcome at the bottom of the deck. This was the same outcome for Cancer a moment ago. All right? So maybe you're a cusper. You've got some strong Cancer placements. But there might be messages in the Cancer reading for you possibly, because that's the same outcome. 7 of Swords, though, that's not, though. The Queen of Swords shows that this here, in wider weight, the 7 of Swords is depicted as Top Gun Maverick showing up. Like maybe I'm talking to a Leo that likes the Top Gun movies. But the 7 of Swords is depicted in wider weight as that stealth bomb energy, the secret spy agent energy that comes in under the cover of darkness and takes the 5 swords of grief out of the situation while leaving 2 swords for communication. Okay? So this shows here that you're healing through it with the High Priestess to the Queen of Swords. We've got Aquarius, Libra energy, and who knows? But this is showing here that you are rising to a whole new independent streak. Your confidence is going to grow. You're the boss in this one, mastering the energies. All right, Queen of Swords here. This shows some independence and a new streak that's heading your way with the High Priestess that you don't see coming. Expecting the unexpected with an outcome on the 6 of Pentacles and a free giveaway? Oh my goodness. There might be plans to travel or something because there's an airplane on there too. Or you work in the airline industry, maybe I'm talking to a pilot or like a stewardess or something or a flight attendant. But that High Priestess shows there's an unexpected outcome for you that you have actually wished for as you've done your healing work. And you've been like, it's not going to happen, Archer. I've tried, I've wished, I've prayed, I've manifested. And all of a sudden, like one night you go to bed and you don't feel great. And the next morning you wake up and you're like, whoa, everything's different. What's going on? All right, the outcome's going to change faster than you expect with the High Priestess, but it's going to work in your favor. All right, so let's roll. What do we have for the current conditions at Leo? Give me everything you got. The Queen of Cups, Cancer energy, and the 9 of Swords, Gemini energy on this one. Maybe I'm seeing a Leo that like the Sunday scaries might get to you, like a Leo that like you're always on, you're always glowing, and people around you, they get stuck in the Sunday scaries like, not today, Leo, no. But you're staying positive, even with everything that's going on. The 9 of Swords shows that you've been thinking a lot, up all night, playing Caitlin Petty, staring at the ceiling on repeat, wondering why that love hasn't shown up for you yet. The Queen of Cups shows how much you give your heart to everybody. Okay, that's Cancer energy. There's no way around that one. Nobody loves like a Cancer. Once you go crabby, you never go back. All right, but you're just tired. See how you just want to kind of lay your head down and rest a little bit? You're almost like sick and tired of feeling sick and tired. Some of you guys might actually really be feeling like, ugh, just sick. Like, I'm over this, Archer. You know, what's going on? You are heavily working on your manifestations, and even like mental exercise can tire somebody out just as much as physical exercise, okay? You're trying to bring in exactly what you want in your life and looking for that secure, loving, reciprocal love in a relationship that you know you're on that level. You want someone that's there too so you can go to that next level together, okay? This one here's got Cancer and Gemini energy on it. Now, let's see what's going on with the work home front. What's in your wallet, Leo? Let's check it out. The 10 of Pentacles. Somebody's working to make some generational wealth. There's something coming in here that's going to take you to a 10 of Pentacles status. Maybe you're a Leo that like either you golf or they golf. There might actually even be a golf outing coming up that like you get invited to for work or some kind of an event like that you're like, I don't really do that, but maybe I'll just go and see what's up. Or I'm seeing a Leo that's like, I just want to put on the tennis skirt. It's cool. All right. But no, this here shows that you're working on something that in your work life that you want to be able to retire with some passive income. And you also want this to be able to take care of families and kids, your future, and the stuff that you want for yourself. It's a very stable, mature idea that gets you to an end point of an end game. Some of you guys might even have like a 10-year business plan, something in place for something long term. I see like a Leo that does vision boards or intention boards. I mean, I do both, but you don't even realize it, that as you're drawing, painting, and putting those things together, that you're manifesting it. Like God's kind of looking over your shoulder and being like, so that's what Leo wants. Okay, got it. No problem. Let me take a note on that. Hold on. Okay. That also leads us into the Page of Swords. Another card that came out in that spot for Cancer. Interesting. you've done some work to healing. Maybe even some of you guys do work remotely currently, okay? Might be in like medical industry. Maybe you're a social worker, a therapist of sorts or something. For some of you guys, you might even be in social media, okay? Where you, like, you've got a public presence already going on. Either you podcast or you got a channel, something like that. I'm seeing even that it ties into a little bit of like, I'm seeing like a Leo that loves cooking. Like I'm seeing a recipe box and like stuff like that. Maybe you're like a chef or a nutritionalist and you might even show off online with what you can cook or what you know or something. All right. Or I'm just seeing a Leo that just likes cooking, you know, but that might resonate. But there's something here about remote work here that's showing that with this Page of Swords that you're learning and there's more stuff coming your way to help expand your knowledge and some little neat like trinkets or gifts that are going to show up to be like, hey, wait a second, I could work with that. That's up, like you're gonna notice people around you talking and stuff more, and like you're just picking up almost like there's messages coming out of their mouths for you, and you're like, I could work with that. Okay. Now, past person, because you are allowed to miss and love whomever you want for however long you want. My title here is just tarot reader, not tarot tell you what to do. It's why I use the biblical tarot, because I am just reading the tarot like a preacher reads the Bible. Okay, so let's see what's up. The Two of Cups. Cancer energy to the Knight of Cups. Scorpio energy. Some of you guys, the name Allie might even resonate to you. But this here shows that, like, you did give your all to this person. Some of you guys, they've been thinking about, like, cuddle times. Something like that. Because see how they're cuddling up on the Knight of Cups? There's a lot of emotion with the past person that's in this one here. Maybe for some of you guys, like, they were emotional. A lot of hot and cold, in and out energy type of a thing where one minute they were cool, the next minute they're crying, the next minute they're sad, the next minute they're angry, and you're like, whoa, it's like watching a pickleball tournament. Oh my gosh. On this one here though, the Two of Cups shows that everything has played out exactly as it was written into your guys' blueprint, and there's a bond between the two of you guys that divine timing is holding together, okay? For some of you guys in this engagement photos, I see they still have some photos in their phone, or like even you might, and it's a little bit of that memory and that reflecting back Cancer energy to feel a little nostalgic and a lot of reflection on what they did to you, okay? Something in here shows that they're developing some deeper feelings that come out, and they might even want to like, I think they want to clear the air. They're feeling kind of emotional, okay? This person has cried themselves to sleep once or twice, but out of regret, like, feeling like there's no going back from this point. I don't think they realize that, like, you kind of miss them too, you know? Because you did give your all to them with the Knight of Cups. They just never fully reciprocated back then. But there's a lot of love for you behind the energies here and behind their face value. So we'll definitely see what's up with that. Okay, now the new love. What do we got for the Leos that are dealing with either a new person or you're single and wondering what's on the approaching, what's incoming, okay? The Sun card, ooh, could be another Leo. That's cool. And the Two of Swords, to be honest, I don't know. Now the Two of Swords, what I'm seeing on this one here, making a choice, is what's brought out in the Millennial Tarot. This is someone that does choose you. And with the Two of Swords, I'm almost feeling a little bit of like, this is the reward coming in that you guys have both made it through something. And because remember with the Seven of Swords, how it talks about taking the Five of Swords out of the equation to go forward? This one here shows that you guys are both at a point that you've healed, so they're on your level, where you each got an Ace of Swords to work with, okay? This person is also rather cautious, but maybe you guys are both in the public eye, because with this Sun card, see how it says Insta-famous down there? All right, there could be like, maybe you guys both are in a similar industry or similar work, but like you're known in your fields, okay? This person here, they've searched, and there's in your direction with the Sun card, all right? So they're kind of all about you. So if you're sitting there going, Archer, I'm not sure who this is. I didn't know there was somebody liking me. Then guess what? No, somebody totally likes you. But I do see part of it because this is your energy with the Sun card. That's your dominant rock up there in the sky. So I do see with this reciprocating that you're both in an Ace of Swords energy, that you're kind of crushing on someone. To be honest, I don't know. You're wondering if they're crushing on you back, and they're kind of doing it too. Okay, so this is somebody that's already in your energetical airspace, so to speak, okay? Maybe you guys, like, maybe you met online, or with you both being, like, in an online social industry, possibly, for those whom it resonates with. Like, you guys both noticed each other, okay? There's some famous energy in here, okay? So it could be like, maybe Leo's crushing on a celebrity or something like that. Now I definitely want to know what's up. Okay, all right, cool. We'll get killer fires for sure. So what's the outcome? Going forward, what do we have potentially in the future? The Page of Cups, the Knight of Swords. Nope, that's the King. Whoa, that's the King of Swords and the Fool card. This is a fresh start for you two. All right, well, somebody's going to put the energies of the past away. Even for the Leos dealing with a past person, they're not going to keep bringing up the stuff that happened in the past with the Fool card, that it's fresh and good to go. And on this one here, when I see this Fool card with that awesome little coffee cup up there, little espresso showing up, maybe you or them are like a barista or somebody that really digs their coffee dates. I mean, I'm totally seeing pumpkin spice. Somebody might be like, it's pumpkin spice season. Yes! Okay? I'm also hearing Sabrina Carpenter's espresso on this one too. All right? In the end, in like a really good way, like, I'm working late because I'm a singer. Like, you guys have each other kind of wrapped around your fingers, but like in a good way, that you've got like a bond. Like remember the days when you used to do like pinky swears and stuff, like stamp it and stuff like that? This is like a bond that can't be broken with you guys in a fresher energy. All right? I like that. And with the King of Swords, hold on, I got to Sharpie this card out because it's got a swear on it. We don't swear. Worst thing I might say is frick, but that's as far as it goes. Only occasionally. This is a grown man. We'll just go with that. Okay? This here is somebody that masters the emotions and learns to speak Leo. So they don't try to harsh your mellow and dull your shine, but they let you glow. Okay? This is Aquarius energy that comes out on this too. A little Gemini too, because it is the King of Swords. And the way I read the tarot, the kings are always mutable energy. The queens are always cardinal. The knights are your fixed energy, okay? Because it takes a lot to hang on to those horses when they're running, you know? And then the pages, they're young and wild, like this Page of Cups. So this becomes a little bit of a wild card. This shows that you guys got a younger energy together going forward, youthful, more fun, okay? I'm pulling a little bit of Scorpio on this, but also Pisces, okay? That this is here where you guys come out, open your hearts up, and learn to be vulnerable and trust in the love again. Because, like, a lot has hurt you. You needed 2 hugs. Okay? You need spinny hugs, right? I don't like when my Leos are sad. So, but this one here shows a new level where they know how to communicate about love going forward, okay? You don't have to second guess this relationship in the future. I like that. Cool. Okay, so you could be dealing with a Gemini, a Libra, or Aquarius. Virgo is here. Could be even another Leo, possibly. There's a lot of Cancer on this reading, all right? And then you've also got, you got all 3 of the water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. Aries is here. There's also a little bit of Taurus, too, I'm feeling. That might be off the High Priestess, because that's another big wild card. Even though it represents the moon, which is like Pisces or Cancer, I'm feeling a little bit of Taurus energy on this one, too. Okay? So you or them could be born on the 7th. The 9th is here, the 10th. The 2nd, the 1st is here. Maybe the 22nd or the 21st, and you or them maybe might even be a life path number 1 or a 2, all right, or a 7 or a 9. But let's get into it. Let's see what's going on, all right? Let's grab the biblical tarot and throw some answers at this. And I know there's those people who are like, oh no, divination. You know, anything can be used for the bad. Like, yeah, I know Leviticus 19 talks about don't turn to the mediums and this and that. I'm just reading the cards. I look at this like, this is my Bible. That's why it's the biblical tarot, you know? Like, these cards all tie into this stuff. Like, think about like Psalms 84:11, right? Where it talks about the Lord God is the sun and everything. Well, you're the sun too. Sun card. And how many times are fools discussed in the Bible, right? Like, even the Bible in the wrong hands, anything that falls into the wrong hands cannot be used for good sometimes. Did you know that Hitler quoted Romans 13 all the time as being the perfect reason to join the Third Reich, right? This is all for the good. When you got powers like this, you got to use it for the good. And I see a Leo that's in a place of goodness coming out. All right, so let's see what's up with this. Start with Leo's energy. What do we got for Leo? Let's do it to it. Give me everything you got in this Queen of Cups, 9 of Swords. Could be a Gemini or a Cancer energy that's on you, on your mind, you know? At some point in everybody's life, they've dealt with a Cancer. All right, let's go. Once you go crab, you never go back. Let's do it. Okay, here we go. I'm just watching the Minion movies because I just heard like Poka, Papoy. Thank you. I didn't want to do any more Minions impressions. Thank you, God. The High Priest. There's the Taurus energy. I knew it was somewhere. Okay. This is why I love tarot. The Taurus energy. The High Priest to the Star card. So yeah, this one here, like, you do give off a glow with the Eight of Pentacles. Any room you walk into, the Star card here shows that glow that you give off, even when you're not feeling at your best. Like, a lot of you have learned from a lot of the hurts that you've been through in the past with the Hierophant, which was originally called the High Priest back in the days of Tarot de Marcel. And the High Priest is what tied to the High Priestess. It was the divine counterpart, but people that kept the knowledge to themselves, and they also were open to all options. They would like learn from every perspective before like making their decisions. Very non-biased, very open-minded to things, okay? So what I'm seeing here is a lot of the hurts that you've been through in the past that you've learned some really rough lessons from, you know? Those have healed you to make you stronger, you know? Like the whole "what doesn't kill you makes you stronger" song that comes out on this one. But I am seeing here on this one that a lot of it has left you not trusting love and focusing on yourself and your journey and your glow. You know what I mean? All right. This one here, for some of you guys, like maybe you've tried dating, whether it's online or friends have always been like, "Leo, I know just the person. I got just the person for you." And like you've dealt with a lot of catfishing, you know, and not just people that post pictures of them holding up fish in their profiles. And you're like, "Can we just go to a Friday night fish fry instead?" You know, but a lot of that Johnny Bravo energy that comes in and like leave a like a lot to be desired, like nothing like what they claim to be, you know. And you're like, "Whoa, like, hey, pretty mama, you want to come hang out with me?" And you're like, "No, you aren't what you said you were, right? You said accountant. Just because you have a calculator in your phone, everybody's got that." Right? Okay. The Star card shows you've had to focus on yourself, and the Strength card buckles it up with the Nine of Wands to the Queen of Pentacles. For a lot of you, your money, your career became the dominant focus because you've been left to not trust love. The Nine of Wands to the Strength card, Sagittarius, Leo energy, shows that you felt like Daniel in the lion's den. After you've had to deal with some of this, the wounded warrior, all the tests that Satan talks about in Job 122. And Job is the one book that talks about astrology. Maybe you are into astrology, checking your birth chart and your placements, or even deeper into it where you like astronomy. I'm seeing a Leo that really loves to look up at the stars and stargaze, or even look at like the clouds and daydream. You just like daydreaming and thinking, you know, or looking at the clouds and being like, I see like a little baby dragon, or look at the rabbits. That one looks like rabbits. You might be noticing something about either, I don't know, dragons or rabbits or something on your pathway. Interesting. About dragons. That's kind of cool. Yeah. But the Strength card on this is your main arcana. That is your major arcana that you've had to rise through a lot and deal with a lot of stuff in the past that has left you really questioning things. The Queen of Pentacles shows you're balanced, you're mature and stable. It's Proverbs 31, okay? This one here, you got yourself together and you really just want the person that shows up on your level because a lot of stuff in the past left you rather frustrated. Nine of Wands, Sagittarius energy, and trying to like you know you're ready for love. Star card and the Strength card, okay? Could be an Aquarius, Leo Aquarius energy, which I have noticed in my research. That is one of the deeper twin flame connections and more common ones in this timeline, okay? So maybe some of you guys have been down that journey and it's left you doubting or not trusting love due to the separation phases. You know you're ready for it. You just really want someone else that is as well, okay? You just want them to be ready too. Some of you guys are really nice options that come in. Some of the people you've met or people that they've introduced you to, they're like, Archer, you know, they're nice, they're polite, but like people never really fully check every box, you know? And you know your worth, you know what you want, okay? Definitely could be dealing with an Aquarius, could be a Capricorn, could be a Cancer. Sagittarius is here, Gemini as well. Also Taurus and Virgo, okay? Because of the Eight of Pentacles, this here is that you guys do have a common bond. You know that at one point you worked well together and you want someone that gets you because you're a master of your craft, whatever it is you do. And you don't want to ever feel like you're trying to drive a boat with the anchor in the water, right? I'm seeing here that you will be pleasantly surprised. That Star card, something's going to pop. Something's going to pop for you. Let me see what's up with this. I'm seeing like those spotlights in like a parking lot. You know the things I'm talking about? They're like on a trailer and it's like got 3 spotlights kind of woo, 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 going around and stuff, right? You might notice that in your travels or something in the near future. But okay, let's see what's up. Give me a couple more cards, especially on this major arcana. Because major arcana, it signifies massive planetary shifts and how they're going to change your life, your energy, and how it makes you feel, okay? It's something that we just adapt and roll with because we can't stop the planets from spinning. Even Earth goes retrograde from time to time as things balance out and stabilize. So you've got some really good planetary shifts, all right? The Star card, the Strength card, and the Hierophant are all positive cards. You know, you don't have negative major arcana here that you got to work through. So that shows me there's a surprise coming. You either might be born on the 5th, the 17th, maybe even the 9th or the 13th. The 8th comes out too. But let me see what's up. I want more on the Star card, the Hierophant, the Strength card, please and thank you. That'll work. I'll take it. The Queen of Cups. No, shut the front door. Really? And the Six of Pentacles. And the Hermit's down here. John the Baptist shows up along with Hannah, the Mother of Faith, and the Widow's Generosity. So that is... Hannah's talked about in 1 Samuel, right? The name Hannah, the name Mark might even resonate to you because the widow's generosity here is described and talked about in the book of Mark. So on this one here, like, you got something coming in for the rewards for all that you've given over the years to so many people. Where literally you've had time where you had, maybe you didn't have anything, like only pennies in your pocket and stuff, but you always like, you can pass somebody on the road that's like, please help, and you'll be like, I'll give you $1. I've only got 2 on me, but I'll give you 1. The rewards for that are coming in with the Queen of Cups. And when I get repeating cards that come out, Queen of Cups on the Queen of Cups, repeating cards are always God telling me, Archer, keep going. You're on the message. Don't stop now. You'll miss the good stuff. All right? This Queen of Cups rolling out of here, I'm seeing that, like, there's some new people being guided into your life. Not the one on your mind. This might just be coworkers, new friends, something like that. Some of you guys might be considering moving, or new people are moving in nearby. And, like, you're going to, like, dig these people. You're going to be like, well, I didn't suspect that at all. But it's kind of like on the Star card to the Strength card. This one here is like, you're going to grow to, like, kind of like these people. And be like, you know what? I can totally work with this. Strength card to the Queen of Cups. Kind of like this. You might even be a Cancer Leo cusper possibly. Or you could be a July Leo too. All right? Might be born on the 13th. The 31st comes out. Possibly the 27th or the 7th. But with that Six of Pentacles, this reward here is going to balance a lot of the stuff. Balance the books out and get you into a more positive mindset. And let you reconcile with a lot of stuff that's just been frustrating you. Okay? You're calling in some people whose actions speak louder than words, and people that are in a strong place of peace and love. With the Star card, you might actually be like a light worker in this energies or a healer of sorts, in that something that you do when you come into people's lives, you just help them. And people are like, thank you so much, Leo. These are the new people coming in. Instead of being like, what else you got, Leo? What else can you do, Leo? These are people who are going to be like, you know what? I'm really glad I know you, Leo. You know, you really kind of helped out a lot more than you realize. And you're going to be like, I'm not used to that. Right? So you're going to kind of dig this stuff here because you've had to close yourself off big time and detach from a lot of stuff over the years. That Hermit card shows you're heavy in your healing journey. It's the Doctor House of the Tarot, Virgo energy. That for some of you, you might have thought that it was never going to work out for you, but your case file has been put on Dr. House's desk. And when no other doctor in the world could solve a case, House did. All right? The Seven of Cups are all those tests and all those temptations that you've been put through, right? Like how Satan tested Jesus a couple times out in the desert, all right? And, like, he still won every time, okay? The outcome on this one here shows that you're going to rise to another level, like a baptism by fire from what you've been through, and to overcome all those temptations and the people that made you feel like an option. That's why I love the Seven of Cups. It's Scorpio energy, and Scorpio is the one sign that rises to a whole different level. They go through 7 different levels of ascension. This shows me that you're going to a newer energy, a newer level that calls in the people on your worth. You're at the beginning of a major glow up that's going to really put you in the spotlight on this one here, because everything that you've learned through has put you on the verge of this like massive epic breakthrough that'll put you right back into that spotlight on a whole new level. Okay, Leo, you are way more unique than you know. I mean, you get 2 cards. You get the Sun card and the Strength card. I mean, you're a very unique individual, okay? Like, and I'm hearing like, oh, this is interesting. This is interesting because I've only heard a little bit of this because it's not known to the public. I'm hearing a song by the Beatles. It's called Carnival of Light. My fellow Beatle historians will know what I'm talking about. It was a song that was intended for around Sgt. Pepper Magical Mystery Tour or so, and it never got released. They were like, nope, nope, this doesn't fit. We're not going to do it. But I hear it, especially with seeing that spotlight trailer that you might notice in a parking lot or something on your travels or something. That song, one person still has that song. Paul McCartney has it. It's in his safe. I've checked it out. sorry, Macca. But it's like you are that unique, okay, in that you're 1 in a billion. Nobody can do what you do, Leo, okay? You're a carnival of light. Maybe you'll notice a carnival or something, like in a parking lot or something on your travels or journeys and be like, Archer kept mentioning carnival. What was he talking? What was that goober talking about? All right. The Five of Wands, you're going to overcome this, where your dreams will work and bring in the one that overcomes those fights, the struggles, and the stuff that's left you stressed out. Okay. All right. So let's see what we got going forward on this one here. Definitely Aquarius is here. There's a lot of Cancer energy. Cancer and Aquarius are hitting home on this. Virgo, Scorpio, Taurus, Gemini, and Libra. And there's also some Sagittarius and Pisces here, okay? So, let's see what's up with your work energies. Tap me into the work energies, please, and thank you. Let's go. Ten of Pentacles, Page of Swords. Thank you. Appreciate you. Two of Pentacles, the faithful businesswoman. That's Lydia, that's talked about in Acts. I think that's what, Acts 16? The Four of Wands, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Tower card. Wow. That's an interesting combination to get for a work reading. Look at that. So I see something coming your way. The Four of Wands, when I pull that in a career reading, it's the Ark being brought to Jerusalem. That shows me you got some straight up money coming in, okay? Especially when it couples up to the Ten of Pentacles like that with the Two of Pentacles, because you have stayed very faithful to your career. Even when you have your worst days, I'm seeing a Leo that's like, I'm not calling off work. I got to go. They depend on me. I got to be there. All right, this King of Wands is underneath there with the Nine of Pentacles, the Queen of Sheba visiting Solomon, along with, well, King David's there too. Name David might even resonate to you. But on this one here, this talks about rewards, bank, money, bonuses, something like financially is going to just make you happy, pop on this or something, okay? Your life is going to take off like a rocket. The Four of Wands, the Ten of Wands to the Tower card. Because, like, you've just, maybe with this here, you're almost at that point where you're ready to, like, just, you're stressed. Like, I'm seeing there's been, like, maybe there's competition in the workplace, okay? And, like, a lot of competition in the workplace. Tower card to the Ten of Wands, Sagittarius, Scorpio energy. It's the burdens you've had to carry the workload with that's talked about in Jeremiah 20. Okay, I got you on this one. Because maybe it's like the competition in the workplace has been getting to you, and you're just like, why can't everybody just focus? Like the kindergarten teacher said, just keep your mind on your own pace, and let's all just do our thing. Because it's kind of like it's just been getting to you, because you know you deserve more than table scraps, right? And nobody's like giving it to you. What I'm seeing on this here is that you don't even realize it, that you've been actually, you're kind of been put on watch a little bit, but in a good way, okay? So even though you don't see it coming, just because you're minding your business, Two of Pentacles with the King of Wands, that somebody's thinking and watching you. And with this Queen of Sheba that visits in the Nine of Pentacles, you're doing so much better in the workplace than you even realize. And I see an offer coming your way. There is either a straight up a promotion for a job that you've been wanting, or there is a straight up raise where like you're right there where you want to be and you get offered some more money because your stuff hasn't gone unnoticed or anything like that. It's just that HR has been building this case while you've been working on it so that you can get to another level. I see strong energies of like that. Some of you guys might be waiting for like some kind of like a contract or something possibly to come through. All right, like maybe you've got a job that involves something like government contracts. Maybe I'm with the government. You might work in like some kind of a government capacity and waiting for contracts to come in that people have been slow walking on this. Or whatever industry it is, something tells me that the contract thing even flows into the self-employed side of things, that you feel like you've been slow walked on offers, or there's so much competition that everybody else gets the job before you do, and you're like, I wanted that one. What in the world? I'm seeing on this one here the reason it didn't happen, this Tower card, God was like, Leo, I know you wanted that one, but wait, look at this one. And you're like, Four of Wands, you're like, oh my. And God's like, yeah, a lot of money, a lot of clout, a lot of fame. You're going to smile. And you're like, I didn't see this one. And he's like, I know. You've got something showing up that's going to be your Four of Wands reward for what you've been through. Two of Pentacles, okay? You could be born on the 4th, the 10th, maybe the 16th comes out so far. because it's like, you like what you do. The Four of Wands, the Ten of Pentacles. You like the industry that you're in. It's like, and it's honestly because nobody can do what you do, Leo. You're 1 in a billion. You put your own unique stamp on everything that you do. Thank you. The Ten of Swords and the Five of Swords. This is the end of the overthinking and that competition going on in the workplace. That you get directed from the Five of Swords, the card of grief here, King Saul's tragic downfall, where you feel like, I really wanted on that. What happened? Also the Ten of Swords, where it's like, oh, that's kind of cool. Okay. You know, it gets to that point. I'm seeing a Leo that maybe you're changing up your hairstyle or something too. Like either you're always straight and you decide I'm going to curl it up today. Or like you're blonde and going brunette. Or you're blonde and like, I just kind of need to get to the hairstylist. Even the guys might be like, you know what? I'm going to grow a beard or shave it off. But a little bit of changes to let you refresh yourself, okay? That's Samson getting a haircut. That's talked about in Judges, all right? So you feel like you've been judged a lot in the workplace, and it's like, it's Samson really, like, he loses his strength in that. And so you've, like, the judgment has just become a bit too much, and then things change out where you get the contract signed, or you get that promotion and raise and a bonus. The direction of forward movement comes in this one here, okay? You just don't even know this offer's coming. And actually, the higher ups have been working on it for a while. Okay, so you got noticed. They've been planning to put this into motion for a minute, and it's going to get your career back on track. You will literally bust right through that brick wall, right through that glass ceiling, and like, you felt you've been stuck behind it or under it for a while. And you're going to literally take off like a rocket ship right to the moon. Pew, pew. Okay? Scorpio energies here. Gemini, Aries, Sagittarius. We've also got a little bit of Libra along with Virgo. Okay? Could be people you work with or signs. Or it's a part of your chart that's being energized to build this new tower. I'm also seeing a Leo that's multilingual. And that might even help you in the workplace. You might speak other languages or you're learning another one or something. But yeah, I do see this will work out good because you've been feeling stuck for a minute and you're going to just take off and crash right through it and go forward. Okay? Like that. Nice. You deserve it, Leo. You work so hard. Okay. Let's see what's up with the love. Because you are allowed to miss and love whomever you want, however long you want. Let's go for it. Doop, doop, doop. Give me everything you've got on this Two of Cups to the Knight of Cups. A lot of love over here. All right. And thanks for being here, Leo. Thank you guys for coming. Love you guys. How's it going? You all right? What's up, Jungle Love? Hey, Sarah. Lioness Kitty Cat. What's up, Yuki? All right. Let's see what's going here. The Two of Pentacles came back. Okay, so for some of you guys, this also had a little bit of a work connection because it ties over here when this was on the outcome at the bottom of the deck. The Six of Swords into the Seven of Swords. This person is in your outcome to the Ten of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune. Oh, okay. So, Eight of Pentacles. Multiple things that you guys did kind of work together in some capacity in the past with the Knight of Cups. Maybe you were them or a musician, singer, songwriter, or something. And the Pisces energy with the Hanged Man. You were very patient with this person, weren't you? You really did give your all to it. Pisces is the most nurturing, loving sign in the zodiac. You gave a lot to this person, didn't you? The Six of Cups. For some of you guys, there might have been children involved, or they dealt with a lot of stuff that they let come into the relationship that went back to their childhood, their programming, their sort of a thing. Like maybe they grew up in like a divorced house home or a single parent house home. So they really didn't know a lot of love. All right. There was a lot of programming to get changed, but they're still thinking a lot about you with this Ten of Cups. There is the potential where I'm seeing that they want a future with you. Okay. But for the biggest part, they were a grudge holder, weren't they? Seven of Swords, Seven of Swords. A lot of repeating sevens here. Maybe you were them, or maybe July 7th like resonates to you, or you or them are born on either like the 7th, maybe the 17th or the 27th. Okay. Also the 6th, the 2nd, the 10th, and the 26th comes out on this. But this here shows that like they had some healing work to do, right? Now they do miss you. Okay. The Six of Cups. They do miss you. They get emotional for you from time to time still. They were a grudge holder that really wouldn't let anything go, would they? You guys were brought together so that like you could help them on their healing journey. And in turn, they were supposed to reciprocate it back, right? Like, this is somebody that would be like, remember what you did 2 years ago? Two Pentacles. And you'd be like, I don't remember what I had for breakfast. What are you talking about, right? You tried so hard to look past those red flags, you know, and to like see them, but they were a bit of a doubting Thomas energy coming in when it came to love, right? And like trying to get them past that point. Like you really believed in your heart because you really loved them, and you were like, I can fix this. This isn't that bad. It's just a little bit of red flags. They're small. I can work with this because you really opened your heart up to them. You gave your all to them, right? And for some of you, they just discarded it. They used your heart and then, you know, just tossed it out. Didn't even think about like your feelings, your emotions, all right? And did whatever they wanted to do. They still love you though. 10 of Cups. Yeah, the 8 of Cups to the 10 of Pentacles. Wow, there's a strong word connection on this one. That leads you right to the 6 of Wands. All right. For some of you guys, like I'm seeing in this one here, that you might even have straight up caught them cheating on you at one point. Okay? And like it hurt because you were all in and they weren't. That might only apply for like maybe 10% of you guys. But I'm also seeing 10-10 that comes out with the 10 of Cups, the 10 of Pentacles, where they see this long-term future with you and they almost feel like they missed out on it. Okay? They did have a lot going on. And for some of you guys, they would just talk to anyone, right? They had all the bot profiles on social media, and they had like likes on other people's posts and stuff. And you're like, why don't you like my stuff? Why don't you respond to me and stuff? You know, like, can you maybe talk to me about our problems instead of like everybody else about our problems? You know, almost like a little bit of a smear campaign of sorts, where like anyone that would listen, they would just go for it. And then they were, boom, they were done. They discarded your heart. For some of you guys, they ghosted you without even telling you why. They just shut the door, walked away, and like they never even opened up and talked to you a bit, you know? I do see, though, they've kind of ran out of people to talk to. Pisces energy is here. Libra, Aquarius, Scorpio's strong, Capricorn. There's a lot of Pisces and Aquarius in this reading. But I'm seeing the 6 of Wands to the Lover's card, repeating sixes come out. All right? That this here does show that the Lover's card puts you through that roller coaster for the choices. The Lover's card is the roller coaster ride in the tarot as I read it. Okay, it's why Cedar Point has a roller coaster named Gemini. Okay, everything's connected. That it was always that initial build up that things were so great, and then into the ups and downs of the emotional relationship here. Okay, I do see though they've ran out of people to talk to, and there is a successful outcome for you with the 6 of Wands. That's your card. That's Leo energy. That's that's Jericho after the trumpets have sounded at the fall. That's Caitlin Petty showing up to the Country Music Awards and having to have a pickup truck that even Shania Twain's like, it's a lot of awards. That totally impresses me much, you know? So this one here shows that I've seen for some of this stuff here, they are starting to take responsibility for their own actions because they have literally ran out of people to complain to, kind of, you know? Like nobody wants to hear them make you the villain anymore, especially the ones that know you, who's like, that just doesn't sound like Leo. And they're like, no, it totally sounds like Leo. Like Leo roared, Leo scared me. And they're like, you know, this one here though, they're coming to another level so they can meet you. They've done some work. I like that. With Pisces energy, the ascension of Jesus comes out. So they do want to like think about it like an airplane. When you get in a plane and you get to a higher level than that you clear the air as you elevate. They do want to clear the air and treat you the way they never did before. Okay? This is a more proper setup with love that's long-term. 10 of Cups to the 10 of Pentacles. So I do see here, if you would choose to forgive them on this one, that they wouldn't do it to you again. They would love you this way, the way they were supposed to of the first time. Okay? Strong Virgo energy. You're going to be born on the 10th or the 20th, the 8th, the 18th. The 21st is here, the 16th. The 7th, the 10th comes out again. But yeah, and with this here, maybe you've noticed repeating numbers on your clocks, like 1010 or angel number 1010. Or you're looking at the clock at that time, because we do have a pair of 10s here that shows the earthly energies and the pentacles and the cup energies where their love, they're able to like get their love out now. Okay, I like that. They've done the work on this one. So when you do hear from them, that's a little bit of a sign from God that it's safe to proceed if you choose, because you're holding all the cards. You're the one in charge. You get to decide. Okay, remember that tarot is just a roadmap. It is like you can control this. You can, anytime you change it, the tarot readers adjust to it. So this winds up being your free will choice. Okay, but it does have 10 cups, 10 pentacles potential going forward. So I like that for this person. Props to the cross watcher. Okay, all right. So let's go into the new love. Let's see what's up with this Sun card on the 2 of Swords. That's Leo and Libra energy. So it's a little bit of an infinite loop or a cycle. So you might feel familiar with this person, possibly. And if you are curious, because I'm seeing, you know, about 21, 22, 27% of my Leos are like, I am crushing on them, but I don't know if they're crushing on me. Okay, so you know this person, right? And then like the other person is kind of sitting there like, I'm kind of crushing on Leo, but I don't know if they're crushing on me. And God's like, oh, this is going to be interesting. Okay, so let's see what's up with this here. Sun card, Two of Swords. The Nine of Cups. Ooh, neat. Page of Swords to the Lover's card, to the Magician and the Eight of Swords. So you guys were led to each other's life as a result of what you guys have been through. And like neither of you guys really expected this or anything. Now this person is cautious, Eight of Swords. So they're going to be a little quiet, a little closed off and guarded. They just make sure that they like cross all the T's and dot all the I's before they move forward safely to proceed. And you guys are kind of like, maybe you guys either have met online or you follow each other's social media or like you check in each other. They're totally checking you out. Okay, I'm not calling you out, Leo. This is your reading. But they're totally interested. But I do see you guys can learn from each other, or you'll meet up at some kind of like a seminar or a course or something. But with the Lover's card, this is the rewards for what you guys have gone through. And this person here, I don't see a red flag one on this person. They have literally parted the Red Sea of red flags, like Moses here on the Magician card, to get to the green flag on the other side of the field. Okay, this one here coming in shows that this person is powerful. They're a manifester, okay? That they know how to use their words wisely and to set their intentions, okay? There is a lot of chemistry between you guys too. So they're kind of feeling some type of way just like you are, all right? There's Nine of Cups. This shows something about you guys either meeting at dinner or at a party of some kind. But literally, it's that I'm seeing a Leo that like one day, just sitting in your car, you're like, I just want someone that really loves me. I just want to be loved. I just want someone that treats me right. Treats me well. God's like, okay, here we go. And the Page of Swords, somebody comes in, okay? This is a lot of the book of Esther comes out on here. This is like the feast that's planned and set out and saving yourselves for each other too. So this person's not a serial dater. Esther knew a lot of stuff. She was a smart woman. Anyways, this one here, like this person won't be ashamed to be seen with you either. Like this person might have a little bit of a habit of showing off, but in a good way. Like if you've dealt with a lot of people in the past that have been like, don't tell anybody we're together. Oh, I'm not, no, hold it, no. And you're like, are you like ashamed of me or something? You know, this is someone that's going to be like, this is my Leo. There's many others out there, but this one's mine. Okay. I do see you guys fell onto each other's paths though for a specific reason, to overcome the sea of the red flags that you both have dealt with. Okay. Gemini and Virgo energy on this. And here's the Capricorn energy with the Devil. Could be a Capricorn, but this is motivating you through all those addictions and obsessions and problems that you have worked so hard to overcome, that they want to too, with the Ace of Swords and the Wheel of Fortune back. You are at a major point of planetary shifts that are going to change your direction, especially if you've got cardinal energy in your chart. If you've got any Cancer or Cancer, Libra, Aries, and Capricorn, those parts of your charts are going to amplify on the Wheel of Fortune as Pluto finally does its final movements to take us into the next era, where like all the Mercury retrogrades bring in positive stuff. All of the eclipses eclipse out bad stuff. All right. Some of you guys have dealt with issues clear back to like the times of COVID, 2014, 2016. I'm seeing had some issues. Even 2019 was a weird time for some of you guys, and like really set the tone or the pace for the direction that you're at. The rewards that are coming in, where this person's going to motivate you too. Because they've searched their whole life for you, and like meeting you on their side, even if they're playing at Eight of Swords and cool, calm, and collected, literally they've seen the light and it's your glow. So like you guys are going to kind of make each other glow on this one here. They're not going to try to hide this away. I do see like for some of you guys, like there's cutesy stuff on this too. You know, Ace of Swords, they're more mature and balanced. But I'm seeing like cutesy stuff with the Lover's card. Like you know, I'm seeing like a Leo, like this is somebody that's going to want to like cute little coffee dates, dinner dates, go to the grocery store with you. Be like, no, you don't have to do all the work, Leo. I'll come with you. I'll push your buggy, right? But on because the Lover's card, this is Adam and Eve, of course, and this is why girls don't pick the restaurants most times, because the one time the girl picked what they really wanted, they never got to live it down. But this is somebody that just like, they don't mind. It's not about the money, and it's going to make you both really happy. Like if you're a Leo that's like, yes, I must, I have to make sure I order something that's $1 less than them, or this person's going to be like, Leo will have the whole left side of the menu, please. Right? Just make sure you're good. All right? There's no boundaries on this one. They're in it, and they're all about you. Okay? This has a lot of right person, right time for exactly what you've wished for. The Sun card. Okay? Could be born on the 11th. The 9th is here. You are them. The 6th, the 1st, or the 16th. Possibly the 19th comes out. Even the 26th shows up. All right. The Knight of Swords. Paul the Apostle shows up sent with a boy prophet to the 3 of Swords. And the Hangman, Pisces energy, to the Death card and the 2 of Cups. The bond of David and Jonathan. You guys do have a soulmate bond together in this one here. We're literally, the timing happened at just the right time. So you're going to meet this person and be like, there's something about them. I'm not sure, but it's like I know them. Like something just clicks, okay? The Knight of Swords here, see, this is literally them being like, this is my Leo. They're going to protect you. Like somebody wants to try to start something with you, they're going to be like, excuse me? You're going to get to me first. Like maybe you even have like friends and family members, some even from the past that have like tried to always put you down or hold you back. This is somebody that's going to stand up and be like, I know you didn't just talk to Leo that way. Leo's with me, and you're going to respect him, or we're going to work this out. You know what I mean? All right. The Page of Cups shows a little younger, youthful energy, so there is a little bit. But the 3 of Swords here is what you guys overcome, because in the biblical tarot, it's the rebellion against David that's talked about in 2 Samuel. So this one here shows that this allows you guys, especially when I couple it up to the Magician card like this is what you guys part that Red Sea of the red flags. The 3 of Swords energy you both have been through before you met each other. The players, the cheaters, the doubters, the ones who were afraid of commitment. And this is somebody that's like the complete opposite, that you guys rebel against that negative energy and the red flags to go forward with the Page of Cups, which happens to be the card down here. So this person is definitely in your future for a long term on this one here. Like what I'm seeing happening on this one, especially look at the size of the cards, you know, right? What I'm seeing on this one here is that you guys do kind of wind up falling for each other, maybe even a little faster than expected here. And it allows you guys to overcome a lot of these 3 of Swords detours in love that you both have dealt with for a long time. Maybe you or them, like maybe you live near construction zones or a lot of lane closures. I'm even seeing a roundabout. And I'm seeing a Leo being like, there is no way this is more cost effective than a 4-way stop with a traffic light. Change my mind, right? This here allows you to overcome those detours, the speed bumps in love that you both have gone through. I do see you guys falling for each other a little faster than you both expected a little bit, because like the more you open up to each other, the more you're going to find out like, oh my gosh, we're like you guys both want the same things for each other, the same futures, the same directions and goals. And so you're going to wind up being on each other's level. And it'll be a total nice change from the stuff that you both dealt with in the past. All right. And it'll kind of let you live in the moment and go with the flow naturally with the Hangman. Okay. Pisces energy. That's Peter being hung out to dry a little bit. But this one here, like you guys, it'll happen more naturally to establish this connection and grow it and nurture it into a long-term traditional courtship. All right. Not jumping into it, but like somebody that really wants to court you, respect you, and treat you right. I'm seeing a Leo that's like, that's kind of all I ever wanted, you know? This is someone that'll love you right, but once it opens up, all of a sudden, then it's going to be like, I'm hearing a Taylor Swift song, like I forget the title of it, maybe you know it. That's how it works. That's how you get the girl. You know what I mean? So yeah, and Dancing in the Flames by The Weeknd comes out possibly too. But yeah, this one here is going to take you into another direction with this one here, and a very committed relationship. This is somebody that if you're walking down the street and whoever, whatever walks past, whether it's tall, dark, and handsome, or young, thin, and attractive, whatever, they don't. Their head does not move. They're locked. They're locked on you. They've got their sights right on you. Oh, well played, sir. That's where the title came from. That's why I love you. Okay, cool. Ha! All right, let's see what the outcome is. Let's go forward. Let's do it to it. Definitely could be Gemini. Cancer is here. We've got Libra, Virgo, and Sagittarius shows up. Possibly another Leo. Or you might be dealing with a Cancer with some strong Leo placements, or a Gemini or a Libra, but there's some Leo somewhere in their charts that just like magnetically attracts you guys together somehow. Pisces is here too, and Aquarius. Okay? All right. Outcome, please and thank you, por favor. English, por favor. The King of Wands. Ooh, Sagittarius energy. And the Sun card. Leo, you are dominating this reading. The Death card, the Judgment card, and the Seven of Wands. With a pair of aces at the bottom of the deck. The Ace of Wands to the Ace of Swords. This is somebody who's going to be like literally all about you. And they won't be shy about letting it show. This is some really cute energy that comes out, that they're all about you and keeps the spark alive, to keep the passions and the fires burning between the two of you guys, okay? That's Moses hanging out with the burning bush, along with Saul's conversion, that you guys are going to take things to the next level. This will really let you guys... Hold on, what's this one? I'm curious. King of Cups. No way. Leo, this is something that's going to be all about you. I don't even know what made me grab this card. Something I heard say, next card, next card. Like you're not done yet. But this is something that's going to be literally all about you. And with the Death card here, the fourth horseman finally made it for the apocalypse that comes in. That it's the Death card's my Windows blue screen of death. Okay, plonk. Maybe somebody's looking for a new computer or something too. But I'm also seeing something about food trucks or like food carts, possibly even. I don't know if you like. I don't know if they're near you or like you want to open one or you run one. But like, you know, those like food carts, like a hot dog stand or something. You know what I mean? Or a taco truck showing up. Okay, that might resonate. But on this one here, this is going to let you guys establish a solid foundation, like a complete household built on love. The Judgment card is the 20th card in the tarot deck, all right, which I've always tied it to the 20th verse in the Bible, Revelations 20, going into that 1,000 years of peace, all right? After having cut out the snakes of Revelations 19, you guys come together. And even though it's Scorpio energy, as a reader, I pull mutable energy off of this, which is Pisces, Sagittarius, Virgo, and Gemini, in that you guys together learn from what you've been through in the past so you can go forward to establish a solid foundation of love and to also get through an equal two-way reciprocal relationship. With the King of Cups that comes out, this here is somebody that's going to love you as equally and unconditionally as you love them, and it will not leave you second guessing the relationship, okay? Like the King of Wands here, it's a direct movement, and you guys learn and grow from each other, and this is one that leaves you feeling very accomplished in the outcome. With the Sun card, that's your reading, Jesus entering into Jerusalem on this one here, that this builds the relationship that you've waited for. You're literally like, yes, we did it. I did it. I finally found the one. Like for the people dealing with a past person, they finally come back and they're right and they treat you right. And for the Leos dealing with a new person, like this candle's already been lit. Okay, I'm seeing a Leo that loves candles, but yeah, this one's already been lit with that Ace of Wands, and now it's literally already starting. Where you're like, well, wait, no, Archer, like I don't know yet. Like I don't know. No. There's already been a contact made on some level, okay, that it's already starting. This is already in the ethers to go forward, learn from the past, and establish a long-term solid commitment together that, like, it starts from scratch with the one on your mind, with this Fool card, to build it right into that long-term loving relationship that lets you overcome anything and feel comfortable with each other through the good times and the bad. Like, this is the stuff that you've dreamt about that blossoms into a deeper connection where you two just get each other with that Judgment card. That it's kind of like think about it like David versus Goliath. How when David put on the king's armor and he was like, this doesn't fit, I don't like this, and he looked like the kid from A Christmas Story, and that's like Maggie from The Simpsons or something, you know what I mean, right? Like, this don't fit, I don't like it. Then David put on his own clothes, was himself, and he went out and kicked Goliath's backside. You know, this is what you guys can go up against together, where you feel comfortable and you can take on anything that life throws at you, because you guys wind up supporting each other in a positive place of like kindness and goodness. And it's a very, like, this is a very traditional chivalrous energy. I like this. Somebody that's going to respect you and treat you like the man or woman that you are. Okay, this here lets you guys support each other long term. I mean, that right there is the screen cap to end all screen caps. When you got the Fool card and the Sun card, they're going to wind up being all about you. I love it. Could be dealing with an Aries. Actually, the cardinal signs are showing up. You could be dealing with an Aries, a Libra, a Capricorn. definitely a Cancer. There is strong Cancer energy on this reading. Sagittarius is hanging out. You've got Pisces and Virgo. Heavy Pisces and Cancer too. Gemini is here. Scorpio and Taurus is here. Aquarius is here. And you or them could be born on the 14th, the 11th, the 12th or the 21st, the 7th or the 27th, even the 20th, the 6th or the 26th too. All right? But Leo, I love this for you. You're not going to need hugs from me no more. I'm going to miss you. But no, I love this, Leo. Claim this thing down in the comments. We got to make this happen for you, without a doubt. You deserve to be this happy in the outcome. Oh my gosh, I love it. Leave a comment. Let's go all Captain Picard in this. We're going to manifest it and make it so. All right? We're all in this together. We got your back, Leo, without a doubt here. Okay? We're a family. But yeah, leave a comment down below if you don't mind. Helps me, helps the family and the channel out. And also, I get notified. I see, like, and love every single comment. And I'm a transmitter. Okay? All right? I will, as I read them, I make sure they get right to God's office. All right? And make sure they happen for you. All right, so leave a comment even down below. Just let me know how it resonates, or even just let me know how you're doing, Leo. How are you? You know, I'm here for you. That's more important to me. Okay. Either way, thank you so much. All right, and remember, it'll resonate to any placement of Leo within your chart, because we're not just our Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs, but all the parts of all our charts. And I don't discriminate. I'll read for any sign or placement of Leo that desires and inquires. All you gotta do is ask. All right, I am FHA certified. Okay, so. Let's go from this Google Earth view, collective reading on your energies. Now we're going to go down to Google Street View, tap in, and see what we've got with a couple super chat questions. All right? And you don't have to stay around. You're more than welcome to head on out. You know, love the like on your way out and subscribe and stuff. But hang around, because watch how this stuff ties into the reading. This is awesome. It's like a bonus reading. I'm better now. Okay. So... Thanks, Cosmic Lights. Thanks, Catherine. What's up, guys? Dana. I'm probably saying it so wrong. I suck at English. I'm so sorry. Sarah. Okay, let's do it to it. Let's go for it. Let me switch over here. Perfect. All right, let's do it to it. All right. Let's go with... Lights, ears. Okay, cool. Takes me way too long to make a decision, doesn't it? All right, let's see what's up. All right, Sarah. What do we got for Sarah? Let's see what we got. Let's super chat. Let's go for it. All right, the fake account came back and then disappeared again. Saw Joe's name 50 times on Sunday night. Okay. Working on that. Reconciling and blocking. Any advice from Spirit on this? Okay, gotcha, girl. Let's see what's up. Ace of Swords. Keep a clear-headed mindset, because he is working on this. With the Five of Cups, okay, he's trying to come to terms, like, what's getting, like, downloaded into his mind here with this Ace of Swords is, like, he is actually starting to miss you, all right? And you might be thinking, like, he hasn't even thought about you or nothing, and that you're the only one seeing the signs. No, it's clearing his mindset on this Five of Cups. He does have some feelings that he misses. With the Magician card to the Two of Pentacles... Like, right now, what I see going on here is that he's working really hard to overcome the in and out energy of not being sure what he wants from life in general, not just you. But, like, he really feels like he's like, by now I should be making bank, I should have a really good job, I should have everything in order. Like, part of him, I've seen a big disconnect on the Ace of Swords, was he didn't feel like he was ready for love either, okay? Now, the fake account is that Ace of Swords, in that it exists. He's got a way to turn the profile on or off when he wants to hide it and lock it and make it private and stuff. So he's unlocking it to check on you, almost kind of like to be like, let's make sure she's still there. Like, he is scared out of his mind that he's going to unlock the secret fake profile, check you out. I now have confirmation it's him doing it. But he is so scared that while he's trying to come to terms with a way to reach out to you and to overcome the stuff he's going through, that you're going to find somebody else. He doesn't think he's all that in a bag of chips. He's very down on himself a lot. And he's like, you know what? I got to... he literally gets nervous, Sarah. He, like, looks and, like, don't show me a picture together. Don't show me a picture of her with a boy. Don't show me a picture of her with a boy. So that's why he looks and he comes out of it, okay? And that's the reason you're seeing the name and stuff so much, is because of how much he's on his side, is he's starting to actually process that he does miss you. Like, it's a bit of an ego death, where when he left originally, he's like, this is what's best for us, and I gotta go. And now it's kind of like, this was not the best thing that I made a decision on this one here. And he's processing it, okay? So, yeah, these signs here that are showing up are a lot of what's going on his side, on his thought process as he pans through this one to come to terms with everything that went on between you guys, okay? So there's a little bit of just that time where with that Ace of Swords to hang tight and stand fast on this one, because even by your confidence and the fact that you're not like attempting to blow his phone up, you're not doing the fake account stuff, that's putting you in a place of power. And I know it is so hard to do, all right? But always remember that you guys both you're still both here on this timeline, still breathing. There's always that chance. And as long and hard as it is right now, is that like when it finally does happen that day that you hear from them and things start going back together, you're going to be like, all of a sudden it won't feel like it had been that long because you'll just be there. Okay? So hang in there, girl, with the Eight of Pentacles, because you're doing good. You're doing good work right now. Okay? I mean, I've talked to a lot of people that their special person is no longer with us. And those ones, it's done. It's over. You still got a big, big, big good chance on this one, especially with as much as you're seeing the names. Girl, you're doing all right. Knight of Wands. This is literally you, not too long from now, looking out and being like, oh my word, he texted me. I totally can see you dancing around your room like a silly little girl, which is nothing wrong with that at all. After as long as you've waited, you deserve to dance around the room like a silly little girl when he texts you, all right? So I hope that helps, okay? You got this. Okay. Lioness, what's up, my lovely Leo? My lovely Leo mod. I got a Leo mod here. I got a Sag mod here. I got a Scorpio mod here. I got the OGs. You guys are awesome sauce. All right, let's see. Definitely sending prayers to our mod squad, Kelly Williams, her mama. Her mom is having her moment today, too, and her mom's going to be just fine. You guys all help Mama T through her thing. Kelly's mama got this, all right? Okay, current lover to check in with your twin flame Taurus. Let's do it to it. Little Leo Taurus energy. Here we go. I don't know why I'm rocking in the chair, but I've leaned back in my chair since I was in elementary school. All right. Knight of Cups and the Three of Cups. The energies in the sky right now in the universe are actually, what I'm seeing here is your Taurus is being more affected by this dual moon thing that's going on than you are. Strength card shows you're the one dominating the energies in the reading, okay? The Knight of Cups here shows that he's been heavy on his mind with the Lover's card, questioning the choices that he has made. Three of Cups shows there's a wedding in the future. There's a union in the cards for you guys. And at this point here, doesn't he look kind of like Gallagher there, trying to figure out which watermelon to hit with the Sledge-O-Matic? But I saw it on YouTube. That was a little bit before my time, but it might resonate. But the Knight of Cups to the Three of Cups on this one here shows that with the Lover's card, his subconscious is working right now and retraining him to make an offer. And you see how much he's being a little like, he's trying to outfix sign you because you know what you want. He knows what he wants. And with his Knight of Cups, the Three of Cups, like his mind, his subconscious, the 5D is saying like, you know, she's the one. Okay. So I'm seeing what's going on here with this Lover's card to the Seven of Cups is he's cut out some options, which are not other people, but everything that caused the derailment, the disconnect in the relationship. Like if you think he's moved on or found somebody else or nothing, no. He's still healing and working through the same stuff that caused the separation for you guys, that it's repeated itself. He hasn't come out of that cycle. That's what he's working on with the Lover's card. God's kind of force-feeding him to be like, hey, you know, Linus was the one, right? He's like, no way, really? Yeah. Like his phone's starting to feed him stuff in the algorithm. That's why God loves the algorithm, because he can't affect our free will. I mean, he can, but he chooses not to. But he can totally mess around with artificial intelligence. It's a computer. It's got no human emotions. So your Taurus is getting stuff like, for some reason, he sees stuff that relates to like your name, Lions, Leo stuff, you know, whatever those little cute little quirky memories he has about you. He's even getting things in his TikToks and feed being like, top 10 signs you've met your twin flame. And he's like, whoa. And then like everything in that AI generated video that he watches is like literally being like, it's all you. Like literally everything. Number one, da 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 blah 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 blah. Number two, it's all Leo. And he's like, oh my gosh, that reminds me of her. 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 So like God is force feeding him a lot of stuff to kind of like help him make his choice to level up and get things back together so we can get to this Knight of Cups with a Three of Cups. Okay? So I hope that helps. All right? And thanks for all you do for the channel too. All right, Jen, what's up? What do I need to hear right now? Let's find out. Justice. I don't know why I always say it that way, but I think it's cute. Justice, the Knight of Pentacles, Judgment card on the Six of Cups. Oh, with the Nine of Swords. You've been up in your heads a lot about this lately. What God wants to make sure you hear and find out is that you are being awful like hard on yourself or blaming yourself for something with this person. And like God wants me to make sure that he gets this message out to you to go, you have not made any wrong decisions on this journey. Okay? This is not you, it's him. The Justice card shows with this Nine of Swords that even though there's no communication and that things are silent right now, this Knight of Pentacles, slow and steady, hits the race on this one, that your stability is actually what's working to bring this back together, okay? You've really been doubting a decision you've made recently. This is a sub-story. This isn't even tied to your past person. That, like, you feel like you've made a wrong decision about something. You did everything right. There's no reason to second guess it. The Judgment card of the Six of Cups shows it was in everyone's best interest, and it actually helped you. You have recently, in the past 3 weeks, cleared off some karmic debt. You've paid up some of the tabs, so to speak, okay? So what I'm seeing here is, because the law of the universe all works in 3 on this side, is that they want you to know that you're already 1 week into this reset for the rewards that you've put out, okay? And that things are going to start getting much more positive in the next week or two. Don't doubt your choice in the decision because you made the right one. Because you've been sitting there like, but Archer, it hurt somebody or it did this or that. God's like, no, no, girl. Like, he's proud of you, Jen, because like you stood your ground on this one. And meanwhile, the rewards of this are like trickling back over to your person, where they're going through a bit of like an ego death, where they they're acting like they're finding good, but the silence inside, all they think about is you. And it's driving them completely batty on this. Yeah. The Ten of Cups. This will work out in your favor on both home fronts, okay? So there's nothing to fear about any repercussions on that thing that you were worried about and doubting. And also the Ten of Cups shows that it's working with your person too, okay? And heads up on rainbows or double rainbows, Jen, because I'm seeing and being told that for some reason, like God's giggling a little bit and being like, rainbows stalk you, don't they? That's letting you know the frequency you see those rainbows, it's coming in pretty quick, okay? So thanks, Jen. All right, I hope that helps. All right, what do we got for Randy? What's up, Randy? What does she have to get through? Okay, let's see. What does she have to get through? The High Priestess and the Eight of Swords, coming out of the feels for feeling like she was like hurt or neglected or betrayed in the relationship, because she saw this with the Four of Wands as a star card as something long term. And right now, a lot of the regret in the decisions. Like, she kind of feels a little bit like, oh, maybe I should have stuck in there a little longer. Maybe I knee-jerked too much with the Eight of Swords, okay? And this here at the unexpected, also for some reason, a side note, she is freaking out right now because of some kind of evening traffic that's like, she's just like, I just want to go home. I just want to go home. But like right now, everything is like building on her, okay? But yeah, the biggest thing with the Eight of Swords of this one is that, of being like, oh, maybe I reacted too quick or something like that with the Star card, okay? So this is just right now, a lot of what she's getting through is the thoughts processing in her head of like, did I burn a bridge too far? What do I have to do to make better on this? What do I need to do to better myself so this doesn't happen again? Is there something I did to make him think I was cheating? Is it my past? Is it my track record? How do I clear that so we go forward? So a lot of that stuff is just about how to clear the mindset, because she's kind of feeling like she's not exactly where she should be in her life at this moment, and trying to really kind of Eight of Swords, figure out how to get it back on track with the High Priestess. Whereas normally I say expect the unexpected, like God's drawing me to the light coming out of the head, that it's kind of like, this is a lot of, like, I'm seeing this as an inward energy, not coming out in this case, that there's a lot getting just like force fed into her brain that's got her kind of stressed out about it too. Of feeling like a little bit of feeling like she failed the connection, you know? It's like very similar to how you're feeling about it, of like, why didn't this work out? Why didn't this happen? But her independence, her strength in that, with the Queen of Pentacles, is why she's doing this part on her own with the Four of Swords, because she wants to learn it and find it out for herself with the Emperor card, okay? The Nine of Cups. Like, it'd be so easy. Like, if I were talking to her, I'd be like, just call Randy. You guys can work this out. And she'd look at me and be like, no, no, I'm a strong woman. I can figure this out. I got to know what's right. I got to know what I did. So that's like the point that she's working to get through, is a lot of the thought process. And a lot of the blame, too. Okay? So I hope that helps. All right, let's see. What's up, AF? How we doing? All right, will Sag honestly express when he finally reaches out? Okay, would we have real communication that will lead somewhere or anything you see? Oh, thank you. All right, let's see what's up. The Knight of Pentacles. He will, with the Five of Wands. He'll also like tell you about some of the goods and the bad stuff. I see him being more emotional going forward in the future, even though it's going to take a minute for it to happen. That like, not yet, Devil card. Not only will he express, like, honestly express himself when he reaches out, but he's going to do it in both sides, too. Like, you will be used to, like, he's going to be a little more loving, a little more, like, oh my gosh, AF, I can't believe this worked out between us. But also, when he has a rough day with the Five of Wands at work, you might be the only one he trusts that, like, out of the blue, like, on his way home from work, that he calls, and you're like, hey, what's going on? How's your day? And he's like, I'm going to yell for 45 minutes at the frustrations. It's not about you, but it's about me. So, like, as he learns to open himself up more to this one here, it'll be some really, really real communication that, like, you're going to be the one he comes to. So it's going to put a little bit of extra on your side. That he's going to tell you when he's happy, when he's loving. You're also going to be his best friend, where when he's had that bad day at work and Sagittarius needs to vent for 45 minutes on the phone, or, like, as soon as they get home, he's going to trust in this enough with the Eight of Wands that, like, he can vent to you. And, like, you'll know that it's, like, not he's mad at you, you didn't do anything wrong, but there's somebody at work that he wants to string up along the wall or something like that. So, yeah, he's going to actually get real with his expressions, not just in the place of loving that, but he's going to trust you. And when a Sagittarius trusts, that's something you never want to lose or give up, because you never get it back. So when he opens up, I mean, be ready. It's going to be a lot, but it's actually going to be a lot for the good, too, because it's going to grow and strengthen the connection between the two of you guys, okay? So I hope that helps. And thank you, too. I appreciate you. You are so generous. All right, Anna, what's up? Let me get ready. I still got a personal to do. I got a boogie. Okay, let's see. Anna, give me a little check-in for Anna. Thank you for all your donations to the channel, too. You're a doll. I appreciate you. Ooh, the Nine of Swords. The silence between the two of you guys is getting them. Like, you think it's driving you nuts, right? Like, at night when you're like, I miss him, I just want to talk to him, I just want to be a part of this. It's hitting him worse. Five of Wands. And the King of Cups. This is what's needed to make this fresh love offer for you, though, too. All right? Scorpio season is going to be pretty big for your energies, just so you know. Ace of Cups to the King of Cups, that's where some real love gets discovered between the two of you guys, because at this point here, you, believe it or not, he feels the same way, where you guys both don't like that you haven't talked in so long. He still thinks about you, very much like the energies that were in the reading. But yeah, I see Scorpio season being a little transformative for you and the one on your mind, okay? All right, Yuki, what's up, Yuki? What do we got, Yuki? His sweetest thoughts of me. Okay, can I have some sweet thoughts about Yuki, please, and thank you? Sugar. No, I'm just kidding. That was a joke. Okay. The Six of Cups to the Hanged Man and the Ace of Swords. His sweetest thoughts about you are something that's like you kind of have a very good way of eliminating his stresses. That when he's had this day where he's in his head with the Ace of Swords, that there's something about you that he's like, how would she have handled this? How would she have done this? And you make him feel better. You give him like a different sense, okay? And that he gets very much in his emotions and his feelings about what he's going through. And for some reason, you always had this way to balance him out and keep him in check. And not in a negative way, but in a nurturing way. And he liked that about you. All right, a little bit of like, what would Yuki do? Energy sort of a thing. And that's what he like, one of his deepest, sweetest thoughts about you is you're carrying this and you're nurturing this. And like, I'd be there for him, all right? A lot of the bad memories are faded out in his life across the board with the Six of Cups. And a lot of his memories are actually kind of good about you. And he keeps having this vision that like he pictures you guys walking on some kind of like a boardwalk or a river walk with ice cream and stuff. And he's got this like vision of like you feeding him ice cream and stuff like that. Like not in a weird way, like, hey, here's an ice cream cone. but like here, you want a bite? You want to lick? Then like sharing, just sharing. It's like, I don't think it's because I'm being told it's a dream that he's having, that it's not a memory, that you guys didn't like legitimately do it yet. But in his mind, he's like, that would be so cool to do someday, you know? All right, so I hope that helps, all right? Rowdy. Oh, I am so sorry. Just like Matt Damon, we don't have time anymore. We ran out of time for Snipe Chats. Sorry, Matt Damon. All right, but anyhow, you're the best. Page of Wands, would you get to stop worrying about it so much? Look, you're gonna be okay on this one here. This is you after you have that dream again, okay? which within the next, you're going to have that dream soon. Okay. And this time you're going to stop and be like, okay, Archer said, look at the groom. Then you're like, why? How am I able to talk to myself in a dream? How do I know I'm in a dream? Oh yeah, look at the groom. Hold on. Oh my gosh, it's me. Okay? Just so you know. And then you're going, look, this is you. You're walking away like, it wasn't a bad dream. Okay. And pay attention to the surroundings too. Like, don't just focus on the fact that you're the groom in the dream and that she's in the dream in a beautiful dress and looks amazingly gorgeous and everything. Take a peek and be like, okay, where are we? We are here. We're on a beach, or we're in a church, or we're whatever. Make notes, because you're actually seeing, you're like third party out of body dreaming, seeing the wedding. Okay? So just like, once you've established that, like, oh, Archer was right. That is me standing up there with her. Okay, now, what are the details? Give me all the details. Okay? Then you'll wake up in a Page of Wands energy. And then you won't snipe no more. All right. Thank you guys so much for the super chats. I love you guys. You guys are awesome. And you put up with me, which is really cool for you guys. All right. But, Leo, thank you so much. Cam, Mama T, Mod Squad. I love you guys. You guys are awesome. Kesha, everybody, even my stealth mods. You guys rock. All right. And Leo, thank you so much for taking time out of your day, your life, your love and energy to let me read for you. I really love and appreciate you for it. All right. This world wouldn't be the same without you. You are 1 in a billion. And God, thank you for the messages we got today for Leo. As always, we appreciate your divine guidance, protection, and direction. We love you. Thank you. And manifest this. Do me a favor, please, and thank you. Make this happen for Leo. Leo deserves it, okay? We want our Leos to be happy, right? Check. Thank you. All right, Leo. If you do want that personal reading with me, you can choose from the Zoom or the YouTube video. Email me at archerastrology@gmail.com, and we'll set it up from there. All right? Otherwise, I will see y'all later, and I'll see you Saturday night for the All Signs. Check out the giveaway every Saturday, 6 p.m. Eastern. All right? Until next time, see you then. I winked at you. Okay, whatever. I don't care. All right. Namaste. Peace and love. Archer out. Bye. Yeah, Chariot. I love you, Leo.